Hi, I'm Alex, CEO and co-founder of the Data City, and this is a short video introduction to the new V5 of our product, and specifically to talk you through how this is going to affect any existing machine learning lists that you've built. So on the screen you can see my dashboard, and in here I have a machine learning list, which is the machine learning vertical of our machine learning AI sector. So I'm going to click on this. And what I'll see here is the list as it stands. So this is a snapshot, in this case, using data pre this release. What I'm going to do here is it's saying I need to maintain the training set. I'm going to click on that, and it's telling me that I have 75 companies in the training set, and 12 of those companies have changed. So 12 have become inactive and 6 have changed websites. So what I need to do is handle those in the machine learning training set to make sure it's current and keeping track with the sector I'm trying to classify. So I'm going to click maintain training set. And the first example it gives me is an example of a company where it's no longer active. We haven't been able to find a similar company to it. So what I might want to do is take a look at that website. It's a analytics company for electrical grids. And what I might want to do later in the process is try and find a company that does a similar thing myself. So we've not been able to find one using its website text or algorithmically. But yeah, we'll go from there. Okay, so I'm going to remove that from the website, from the training set. The next one is Antworks Limited, Ant.works. This company is looks like it's going to get struck off, but the website is associated with a new company. Could be lots of reasons for that, but if I'm happy that that website should be in the positive training set, I've got an opportunity to keep it in the training set, and I'm going to replace with this company name here. The next one is another positive training set example in Technia.com, has been matched with a new website. So if I click on this, what we can see is this new website, Crosslake. And if I click on Technia, in this case it's redirecting to that website. So what I can do here is I can say, actually, this website now redirects, that website now redirects to this website, so I would like to replace it with this one. I've now finished, those are the updates in the positives. What we now have to do is handle the negatives. So Westwold Products Limited is a negative, no longer exists. We haven't been able to find any similar companies algorithmically, but I'm happy to remove that one. Westwold Products, similarly, going to remove that. We've got Westgate Car Sales. This company's been struck off. We've got a Car Hub Birmingham Limited, which looks similar, but we've got a range of options here if companies do a similar thing. These are negatives that sound similar to the original. I'm happy to replace it with this one. Machinery Co. company, so it's being struck off. So I'm looking for, I've got a packaging company here, or and we can have a look at what this one is. Toppacking.co.uk. So I think here, if we to replace it with another packing company, that would be a similar text. Set for the negative training set, and I've got Fox Sewing Machines, which is linked to Fox Sew, and then we've got Anglo Sewing, so we can have a look at that website. Fox Sewing Machines, yeah. If we have a look at this one, what's the website? Yeah, so similar sort of website. I think we can happily accept that one. And then we've got Knowledge Adventure Limited, no longer has a matched website. I think we can remove that. And then we've got Activa Limited. So this is a company active but in an unusual state, so we need to find a similar company. Now here what we've got is the website's now associated with a new company name. So I think we want to keep that website in the negatives. What we can do is accept the change of company it's associated with. Another one that's active with dormant accounts, analytics company. So we need to find a company that perhaps does something similar. testing and automation versus manufacturing testing. Product manufacturing. This looks like a good substitute. It's a new AI system. I might just want to remove that and have a think about the impact on the text. So I'm just going to remove that. Next Minds Limited, company status of active, but again it's becoming dormant. So look at their website. Safe AI serves you with the Next Mind solutions. So this is a training date, consultancy and training. So we're looking for a consultancy and training company. So it's definitely consulting, training. That doesn't look like a bad substitute. Let's have a look at this one. That website looks like it's gone down. Website's under maintenance. I think what I'm going to do is accept this first one. Tickingminds.com. So this company's been dissolved, but the website is now associated with the new company. So it looks like they may have carried on but changed their company name slightly, very slightly. We now have childreninc.org, which is now associated with a new website. So let's have a look at that. Learning Grove. And Children Inc., which redirects to that website. So we've just followed the redirect through to the new one, so we can accept that. Uclear Training. So let's have a look at learning.com. So that's redirecting to a new website already, which is GP Strategy. So yeah, we can accept that. Fourth Stone Limited is now linking to a new one. So again, I'm guessing this. So yeah, I've taken down that website, but we now have this. So I can't tell what the previous one was, but I think if we've got a replacement match, I think we'll accept that. It's definitely not a machine learning company. So I'm 17 of 18. Access Intelligence Media Communications. So let's have a look at their website here. If it loads. That's not loading, so let's have a look at this one. Audience first, SaaS products. Social listening. I think this is safe to accept. And then we've got the final one, Access Intelligence. I think this is it. We've seen this before. Yeah, looks like their old website's down, and this has gone through to Pulsar Group again. So I think we've seen this perhaps a couple of companies in this training set which is similar. What happens here is we can accept this, but the algorithm, the platform at the end will just enter this once, so we won't bias the language against by double counting this website. So we're going to hit finish. So that's me handling through the user interface the changes to the machine learning training set as a result of companies redirecting websites, going bust by the looks of it, or going bust and starting again. And then what I need to do is rebuild and review. So I had 1,169 companies previously, so we'll see what impact these changes have made to that list. Which actually isn't too much, 1,071. So what I would now need to do is QA that I would have done previously and just see why it shrunk slightly. Do I need to add a few more positives? Do I need to check any negatives to make sure that the list is as representative as it was previously? But overall, I think that's been a pretty smooth transition to a very similar size list. I'm certainly seeing lots of machine learning companies here. These all look good. And I think that's it for now. So hopefully that's helpful. But if you have any questions, please do reach out to us. The team are on hand to help you refine lists if you need us to repeat this sort of exercise as a training session with you and your teams, and make sure that your lists are as good as possible, as fresh as possible. And ultimately the whole purpose of this is that we're trying to live up to the real-time industrial classification promise and also enable you to handle that. So you've got previous version access, but you've also got the ability to update the language model for the sector as it changes, to make sure that your classification is following the sector as it evolves. And industrial sectors are dynamic, particularly sectors like machine learning. Okay, thank you very much.